Greetings guys, gals, non-binary pals, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you are well, and I hope that you are fighting, because there is a lot to be fighting for. As usual, there'll be a link in the description to the page on my website with a bunch of petitions, donations, emails to send to MPs, etc. etc. Now, today I thought that I would sit down and go back through a Reddit that we haven't looked at for quite some time, but you really enjoyed it last time. I enjoyed it last time to the way that we normally enjoy these videos and these posts. And so I thought that I would go have a look and see what more is happening there at the moment. And that is r/NotHowGirlsWork. This Reddit is wild. It's just out of control. People are clueless. People just say some weird, creepy things and just don't understand how anything works. And it's very amusing and very concerning at the same time. So I thought we would go have a look and see what is happening over there at the moment. Before I get into it, I would just like to remind you that if you enjoy these videos and you would like to see more of my face and my hair that is going to be bright again soon, I promise, then you should hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you never miss a video, ever. I'm really close to 250k, which is absolutely wild, and it would be incredible if you could help me get there. I would love and appreciate it so much. I'll have to do something like super cool and super special to celebrate 250,000. I have no idea what to do. If you have any ideas, let me know, because I'd love to do something with you. So let me know what you think. So let's get into it. Because it's rare for girls to have any actual interests or hobbies. Gym, Instagram, and makeup aren't hobbies, ladies. What are they then? What are they? The definition of hobby is literally an activity that is done regularly in one's leisure time for pleasure. That's literally the definition of a hobby. So all of those things are in fact hobbies. I know, shocking information, but that's just the truth. They are hobbies. Anything can be a hobby. If you do it regularly and you enjoy it, it's a hobby. And on that as well, would you like to please go tell all the men who make working out their entire personality, go tell them that what they're doing isn't a hobby. The gym doesn't count. That's not a thing. That's not a thing that you do. Find something else, because the gym, that doesn't exist. Just let people do things. Let people do things. Let people enjoy things. Keep it to yourself. Carrying on from that, most women do not have hobbies. Fact. Most women who have hobbies copy them from men that imprinted them. Yep, hobbies requiring a form of independent positive thinking, women simply don't have this on average. So the only hobbies that count are male hobbies, but that's also not allowed, because that's copying and not being independent, and women can't possibly actually enjoy those things. We just want male approval for doing them. Why can't women do things? Why aren't we allowed to do things? Why do you think we can't make thoughts for ourselves? Why can't we do anything? Again, this moves on perfectly to the next one, which is hot take. We started watching anime as an escape from the real world, while girls do it as only a trend. They only watch it for male validation, yet we watch it because it's the only thing that makes us happy for once. Why can't women enjoy things? Why aren't we allowed to do things and enjoy things? Why is everything we do about men? Why? Tell me. I would really like to know. I can't go to the gym or post on Instagram or do my makeup because those aren't things that women are allowed to do. Like, that doesn't count. That's not like a real thing. That's, I don't even know if it's not a what is it? Whatever. Not a thing. Not allowed to do that. No. Everything we choose to do is purely because men do it. And we either want to be more like men and accepted by them, or we want to impress men and have them validate us. What are we meant to do? The things we enjoy are either we're impressing men or stupid. Misogyny everywhere. We can't escape it. Let us just do things, man. I enjoy things because I enjoy them. Why am I not allowed to enjoy things? Why do you think I am incapable of actually enjoying things? Is it because you don't see me as a person? Am I not a person? I'm just something that exists for men? Is that what it is? Shut up. Let me do what I want. Let me go to the gym or do my makeup, or watch anime, or listen to fucking heavy metal. I don't know, just let me do shit. Women working out in the gym is not attractive. It seems masculine and slutty. Good thing I don't work out for you then, isn't it? I didn't go to the gym 5 times a week so Brad would look at me and be like, oh yeah, she's fit. I want to her. No! I don't care. If you don't like the fact that I go to the gym, then I do not care. I don't work out for your validation. No one works out for your validation. I don't care if you think it makes me a slut or masculine. I'm not doing it for you. I'm not doing it for you or your approval or your male gaze. We don't care about your opinion, to be honest. I just don't care. So take it somewhere else. I assure you he does. Dominant behavior, no matter how shitty, always attracts women. Not all, but many. We're mammals, dude. When a pride of lions defeats the dominant males of another pride, they kill the cubs. And just like that, the females go into heat and demand sex every 20 minutes so they can satisfy all the males who killed their cubs. There is no serial killer who doesn't receive hundreds of love letters in prison for women. Life is cruel as shit. You need to get used to it. I don't know the context of this, but are you suggesting to become a serial killer in order to gain female attention? Bro. Huh? What? Jesus, are you that desperate? You think being a serial killer is the way to a woman's heart because you've tried everything else. You've tried being a nice guy and that didn't work out, so you're just gonna be the worst guy. And then women will love you. That's terrifying. I assure you that there are better ways. Please don't go kill people. Girls who ride horses a lot are basically publicly masturbating and probably have hiked up sex drives because of it. Bro? Maybe don't be sexualizing women riding horses. Riding a horse isn't a pleasurable experience, really. I don't know what you think pleasure is for women. I don't think you quite understand, though, because it's not horse riding. And if that's what you think is giving women pleasure, I really am sincerely very sorry for any woman who has ever had the misfortune of sharing a bed with you. Not everything is about sex. People aren't doing things for sexual gratification. That's not the motivation behind things. Women aren't riding horses for sexual gratification. That's really fucking weird. Really gross, actually. And the fact that that's what you're thinking about when you think about women and horses, disgusting. Men, you need to stop. Let women do things. Let us do things. Stop sexualizing everything we do. Ah! No irony, women are all the same. They want the same things in men physically and otherwise. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that. That's rich coming from a man. Women all want the same in a man. And what do you want in a woman? I'd love to hear your answer. I would love to see all the women you think that aren't good enough for you and all the women you think that are. Because societal standards on women are very, very high in terms of physical appearance. We are raised to be told that the way we look is what our worth and value is determined by. I know that male beauty standards are also bad. The difference is that your value and place in society isn't reliant on the way that you look. We are told that we have to be desirable, and men are told that they can have high standards and go after very specific women, and women are told that we should settle. That's like literally how it goes. Women's standards are so low so much of the time. You just are upset that no one wants to date you, and thus you're like, everyone wants the same. And that same is just that they don't want you because you're an asshole. Yeah? All women want the same, and it's to not date an asshole. Like you. So maybe you should sort it out and be a better person and stop hating women, and maybe women will start liking you. If you don't hate us, then we won't hate you. Seems like a pretty logical thing. Stop blaming women for your flaws. Stop being like, women don't like this quality about me. Women don't like it when I do this and treat them like shit. Well, women are the worst. All women, terrible. They're terrible. They don't like me being an asshole. That's their fault. Why don't you just stop being an asshole? That sounds like a you problem, my guy. If you want women to like you, be a likable person. Stop hating women. And Menstruation is called period because back in the day when women's bodies weren't as polluted, all it was a tiny dot. What? What does this even mean? Polluted with what? By what? Are we talking about like carbon monoxide poisoning? Are we talking about like air pollution and shit? Because what else could you possibly be talking about? A lot of the time when you talk about like women's bodies being polluted, you're talking about them being like sexually promiscuous and things like that. But your period starts when you're very young, like between like 9 and 13 a lot of the time. So I don't know what you're implying there. So I'm just assuming you mean, I don't know what you mean. I cannot figure it out at all. That gives me a headache. I think you should go back to school. Preferably a better one than where you came from, or even just go on the internet. Just like Google is free, you know? Like a lot of people say these things without even thinking, without even checking. You're like, no, this makes sense. This is right. I am right. I am the only right person. Anything that I read on the internet is a lie. This is it. Everything else is a lie. They're just covering up the truth. No, it's called a period because you get it for a period of time. A recurring period of time. It's really not a difficult one to figure out. It's that simple. Being normal is never difficult. She's too pretty to not be straight. Normally the unattractive women are lesbians as no men want them. So when you're unattractive, it means men don't like you, so then you turn lesbian. If men don't like you, what makes you assume that women... If men don't like them, what makes you assume that women will like them? That's what I don't understand. See, this goes back to before talking about the beauty standards. I thought that women were the picky ones. Now men are the picky ones? You guys need to make your mind up. You really need to make your mind up about who is being picky in these situations because you're all over the place. You're completely and utterly just all over the place. Flip-flopping. You have no idea what you're talking about. Can all you incels and like nice guys and whatever, all of you, come together and decide what your narrative is and stop changing it whenever it's inconvenient? Yeah? Figure out one story and just roll with it. Because you flip-flopping all over the place, you just look like you don't know what you're talking about, which you don't. That's the thing, right? Is you just have to be right in every single situation. So you just change everything wherever it suits you so that you are right and you can blame women and hate women. Yeah? That's how it goes. I don't even think you realize how stupid you sound constantly. I don't think you realize, but you do. And you should really look in the mirror and just like delete the internet. Just do it. Just delete the internet. Go become a cave person, a mole person. I don't know what they're called. Hermit. I don't know. Just get off the internet and stop talking. You say that lesbians are unattractive as though so many straight men don't hit on lesbians and sexualize lesbians. I would love if men didn't find lesbians attractive. That would be amazing. We would all love that, right? Everyone would love that. But unfortunately, straight men love to sexualize and fetishize lesbians. They love to do it. And it's gross and it's creepy and it's awful. So if you would like to not be attracted to lesbians, like as soon as you find out they're a lesbian, you're instantly unattracted, that would be perfect. That would be brilliant. Please do that. Please. Please, if there's a girl that you find really hot and then you find out she's a lesbian and you could instantly be not attracted to her, that would be great. Please do that. They don't want anything to do with you. So I think I'm going to leave that there because I don't think I can do anymore. Sometimes these start to give me actual headaches. So I'm going to finish my iced coffee and make some dinner. I drink so much coffee. This is my 5th coffee of the day. And it's 6 p.m. Oh no. Anyway, thank you for coming. I hope that you enjoyed the video. A big thank you to my Kiwi Fruit channel members whose names are up on the screen right now. And a massive thank you to my channel member of the day, Drew. I love and appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for joining. If you would like to become a channel member, you can click the top link in the description or the little blue join button. You get my videos a day early as well as 10% off my merch at thequeerkiwi.com/shop. Yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you would like to see me do next. I read all the comments. I don't always reply. I don't often reply, but I do read all your comments. So let me know. Let me know what you want to see me do next. I would love to have some input. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, The Queer Kiwi, and Twitter, That Queer Kiwi. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe Keep fighting. I love you. Mwah.